Serpent or dragon, the true nature of the sons of God. Before the flood, it is written in Genesis 6:2, 6-4, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful. This reveals that the sons of God were not ordinary humans, but beings from a different origin who took human women. However, the Bible does not directly call them dragons. Instead, it gives deeper insight through the figure of the serpent in Eden. The serpent in Eden. In Genesis 3:1, it says, "Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals." The Hebrew term, Chayat Hasada, means beasts of the field. This raises a question. If it is just an animal, how can it speak? Animals then and now do not speak like humans. Serpent equals Satan-dragon identity. Later scripture explains this. Revelation 12:9, the great dragon, that ancient serpent, the devil, or Satan. Revelation 22:2, the dragon, that ancient serpent, the devil and Satan. To Corinthians 11:3, the serpent deceived Eve. The serpent is revealed as Satan, not a normal animal. Ability to change form. To Corinthians 11:14, Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. Greek word, metashmitizete, meaning to change appearance, to disguise, to transform outward form. These beings can alter their appearance, taking forms different from their true nature. The being in Eden, Ezekiel 28. Ezekiel 28:13-17, you were in Eden, covered with precious stones, perfect in beauty. Perfect in beauty equals complete, radiant, and glorious, not necessarily human. But this being fell. Ezekiel 28:15, blameless until sin. Ezekiel 28:17, pride because of beauty. Ezekiel 28:16-17, cast down to the ground, a powerful, non-human, radiant being that became corrupted. The Watchers, Enoch and Jubilees. 1 Enoch 14-8-10, surrounded by fire, light, and glory. Their true form is radiant and heavenly. 1 Enoch 6-2, they took wives. They appeared in human-like physical form. Jubilees 5-1, angels came down and mingled with humans. They had visible, physical presence. After the rebellion. Isaiah 14:12, hell shining one, falling from heaven. 1 Enoch 1:0-6, bound and cast into darkness. From glorious beings gives fallen and imprisoned, imprisonment of fallen beings. The Bible, Jude 1-6, angels bound in chains. To Peter 2:4, cast into darkness. Revelation 22:1-2, Satan bound. Book of Enoch, 1 Enoch 10-4-6, Azazel bound. 1 Enoch 10:12-14, Watchers imprisoned. 1 Enoch 18:14-16, held in pits. Book of Jubilees, Jubilees 10:5-9, spirits restrained. Their power is limited, awaiting judgment. The sons of God, Watchers, fallen angels Cologne. Are not human in origin, exist as spiritual, radiant beings, can take physical or human-like form, can change appearance, transform outwardly, were once perfect and glorious, became corrupted through rebellion, are now bound and restrained. DNA is not human. Their nature is different from mankind. Because of this, their offspring with human women, Genesis 6-4, were not fully human, resulting in distorted or corrupted physical forms. These offspring are often described as violent and corrupt, even associated with consuming human flesh and corrupting creation. This suggests that their origin is not purely human, but influenced by something else. Possibly linked to the idea of the beast of the field. Mentioned in Genesis. The sons of God are supernatural beings, not human. Their true form is beyond normal human understanding. Which is why scripture uses symbolic imagery like serpent, dragon to describe their nature. Power and deception